Hey guys, welcome to my March Azure haul. Come on in, Mama.
Thank you for joining us today. What do we have today?
What's this? This is beet powder. It's organic, and whatever you see in this box and in the whole Azure haul, it will be organic.
What's next?
Let's see what's next.
This is some organic chicken gravy mix. Normally I just do gravy from scratch, but I have a crock pot recipe that looked really good that called for one of these, so I thought I'd get this so at least the ingredients are clean.
Here is the
grapefruit seed extract. GSE. We love this stuff. I've not run out of my first bottle, but I want another one to keep in our travel bag. It will pretty much fix anything. So the grapefruit seed extract is antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, anti-parasite, and so it pretty much fixes most of your problems. It's great if you feel like you're getting a cold. It can help work as a natural antibiotic. We heard about this brand from Sue Becker. She has a podcast episode about it. I will link it in the description, and it's really been a blessing to our family. We love the toothpaste. They have drops. They have a wonderful shampoo. They have a skin spray, all kinds of things. There's a face cream, a face wash, pretty much any product you could need. They've got it with some grapefruit seed extract in it.
And if you didn't know what she's talking about Sue Becker from Bed Breakers, which is, I think we talked about that one time in one of our videos.
We talk about Sue a lot.
And we listened to her. If you didn't know, we make fresh milk flour. And we also learned that from Bed Breakers, Sue's Healthy Minutes.
We love Sue's Healthy Minutes.
We do. This is balsamic vinegar for making salad, and it's also organic. So
for your birthday party salad.
So we also love healthy stuff. This is brown sugar for our
cinnamon bread. And there was another one in the box, but I could not wait. I had to go ahead and use it because I was completely out.
We use that for a lot of things. And then here is the Azure soap.
We have the big jug, but I bought this littler bottle to take camping with us.
Here is the flakes for our chickens.
The chili flakes to keep them healthy.
And then I see a little something that we saw before. Our flyer! Okay, so all of these things in this box and at Azure Hall is going to be healthy, like I was saying at first when we first started this show. Well, we get a lot of organic things, at least we try to. We are people that like to be healthy, strong, and all that stuff.
And everything you could want is in this catalog.
Trust me, I look through it all the time. This is freshly milled flour. Also, it's very heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and set it down. But
technically, it's not freshly milled. To be completely honest with y'all, there are a couple things that I do about 50-50 with the all-purpose flour and the fresh milled flour. I have not gotten tortillas to taste like I want them to taste with 100% freshly milled flour. So I do cheat on tortillas, and I use a little bit of all-purpose flour. However, this may be all-purpose flour. It does not have quite all the benefits of the freshly milled flour, but it is not chlorinated or bleached in any way, and it does not have the synthetic enrichment that is toxic in regular flour also. Ingredients are organic, unbleached wheat flour, There are no additives. There is no folic acid in this. There is no chlorine or chlorine derivatives. It's completely safe. It just doesn't have quite the plethora of nutrients that freshly milled flour does. You're not going to get the vitamin E and the benefits of the wheat bran and germ, but that is why I do the 50-50 with the fresh milled flour, so we're still getting some of those health benefits, but this helps the tortillas taste like I grew up with them eating. We do have a few bags of grain.
Here, I'll get them. I'll get some more.
So we do have a few bags of grain that we got also. We refilled our kamut this month so we could make more pasta. We've been doing a bunch of that. I'm hoping to do a whole video on pasta making. And then we also got some hard white wheat flour, which is what we like to use for cinnamon rolls and bread. And then I got some hard red wheat flour. My friends that buy some bread from me prefer the hard red wheat, but I will do a mixture generally for our bread and rolls with the hard red and hard white. And then, like, if I do cinnamon rolls, I just do 100% hard white that tastes a little bit more traditional, like what we grew up with. So, we're restocked on wheat. I don't think that's overly exciting to show you, just some bags of wheat. If you want to look back, you can see, or if you want to see those every month, comment below, and I'm happy to show them to you.
That's everything. Like and subscribe, and we will show more videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.
If you're interested in signing up for Azure yourself, the link is in the description. They're a wonderful company with great ethics based on the West Coast. People on the West Coast are going to have more frequent drops. We have one once a month, and we're so thankful for that. So depending on where you live, that will determine how frequent the drops are. But it's so exciting. We get to go and meet the semi-truck to pick up our groceries once a month. And it's really fun coming together with a bunch of like-minded individuals. And there is no membership fee to Azure like there are some other places, and you get a lot of great prices. Bulk is available, but if you just need smaller bags of things, that's usually available also. When we first started Azure, I was really diligent checking the price per ounce on everything compared to the different places I was getting it before. And almost every time Azure won significantly. There was a few things that were about the same, but the quality was better from Azure. Like the brown sugar I was buying was not organic, but I can get the organic brown sugar from Azure for the same price per ounce. So you're getting a much better product for the same price, but in many cases you're getting a better product for a lower price. And there are some things that we just weren't able to get at all, like frozen raspberries. I can get a big of a box of organic frozen raspberries I want to make jam, whereas locally they're not available, or if they are, they're in small boxes and very expensive. So things like that have been such a blessing. And there are a bunch of other products that we have found and loved. The dish soap is so much cheaper than what I have been using, and it works a lot better. Same with the laundry detergent. We are absolutely loving that, and it definitely works better, and I believe it's about half the cost of what I was using. And things like the vinegar, it's not always easy to find organic vinegars, and sometimes the quality is questionable, but I know if it's an Azure brand, I can trust it. The beetroot powder is not something we've ordered before, but I thought it would be a fun, natural way to add somebody's favorite color to some food.
And it's not dye.
It is dye-free. It's all natural. So Azure has been a tremendous blessing. If you would like to sign up, like I said, the membership is free. And if you would use the link in the description, it would really be a blessing to us. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it.
Bye.